Hello and welcome to another pedal demo by yours truly. This time I'm looking at Boss's Waza Craft Fuzz, the FZ1w. Now this is a brand new design. It's not unlike the other Waza Craft pedals Boss do, which are based on older classic designs. This was created from the ground upwards. So it's unique in that respect. It still has the legendary Waza Craft buffer in it and all that malarkey. Which is a superb buffer. If you're looking to buffer, a buffer for your pedal chain, and the Waza Craft, they really are superb for that. But I'm getting off piste a bit, really, are with that. But it is a superb buffer in the Waza series. So we've got a level, fuzz, and a tone. Now, with fuzz pedals, I know people are very fussy and blah de blah blah de blah blah de blah, but I always find that the tone knob on any fuzz is a real get out of jail card. Makes it far more useful. That's just my personal opinion, but it makes a fuzz far more useful and versatile. There's a little toggle there in the top, and it's got a V and an M. The V is for vintage, and the M is for modern. So yeah, we've got a level, fuzz and tone, and a little toggle, vintage and modern. Using the classic, of course, the classic Boss kind of just been around forever switch design. So we'll go a clean sound. That buffer definitely does add a little bit of, brings back a little bit of high end. I've just been doing some other pedal demos and the true bypass pedals, and you can notice the difference. But let's not fixate on that, but I think it's an important point to remember. So clean, everything's set at midnight and in the vintage mode, fuzz on. So yeah, to get it up to sort of juicing it a bit, I'd say you need to sort of go at least sort of 3 o'clock there. I think with fuzz pedals, this again, only my opinion, but for what it's worth, you just need to get that fuzz level going on, cooking a bit. Fantastic. Just bring a bit of the tone into this sound now. Getting a little bit more spitty sound now. Love it. I should say we're playing a Suhr Tele into a Victory DP40 amp. And so we're on single coils, which always sounds better with fuzz in my opinion, but it sounds great with humbuckers too. Let's go with that sound now and switch onto the modern setting. It's a lot more bold and strident, and there's a lot of poke in this. Now you can brighten that up even more, which I love. The tone knob on this is so good. This is my preferred setting. Is this? I mean, it's level almost flat out, not quite. Tone flat out. Fuzz at 3 o'clock on the modern setting. So you're getting a little bit of spittiness, but you're also getting a lot of depth and balls. As ever, when you back your volume off, back it off a lot more. Back that tone off a bit if that's a bit too much for you. Volume flat out again. Tone up full again. As often when you're playing fuzzes, you know, if you can ride that volume knob on the guitar, just back it off a slight bit, fraction, say from 10 to 9. This thing is awesome. It really is an awesome pedal. I've got to say, I have seen other reviews of this pedal, and you know, you always want to check stuff out, I suppose, before you purchase it. And I kind of got to agree with some other reviewers there that it's kind of like an everyman fuzz. It's a silicon fuzz. It's an everyman fuzz. It's the fuzz for people who maybe want to dip the toe into the fuzz pedal waters. But they're not sure, you know, where to go, because you've got your big morphs and your fuzz faces and your tone benders and that. This is just, it just does what it says on the tin. It's easy to dial in. There's a lot of variety in the sounds you can get. I'll just go back now on this kind of favourite setting onto the vintage. So it's a lot more sort of muddier. Love it. I do prefer the modern setting, so I'll just leave you with this, my favourite settings again. I'll just remind you what that is. It's level almost flat out, tone flat out, fuzz at 3 on the modern setting. Drop a bit of volume off on the guitar. A few power chords. Clean it up a bit. Fantastic. So that's the FZ1w Waza Craft Fuzz by Boss Pedals. Highly recommended. There's so many fuzz pedals out there, so many different types and styles. If you're confused by all that, this is a good starting place. It's not the cheapest fuzz, I'll grant you that, but I think, you know, you could waste a lot of money just searching around aimlessly, trying different fuzzes out to find the real one. If you're confused by the fuzz world, this is as good a place to start as any. And with the silicon design, you know, it's really hot in the attic tonight. We're having a heat wave in the UK, and it's really hot and humid, and it's not affecting it at all. You know, some of the Germanium Fuzzes do get affected by temperature and that, but this is rock solid and stable. Built like a tank. Can't recommend it high enough if you're in the market for a fuzz and you're not sure where to go. This is as good a starting place as any. So it just remains me to say thanks for watching. Stay well, keep well. No, see you all later, guys. Bye.